I'm looking up the redwood trees, the biggest trees in the world. So, right now, this is a really good picture about the size of this. Look at this size. That picture right there. That is the size of a redwood tree. That can be the biggest. In fact, one time when I was visiting the redwoods, we could drive our car through a tree. They cut out a big hole in it. She was standing. We barely fit, but it worked out. We got our tree through the car. No, car through the tree, sorry. Forgive my pronunciation. This is kind of what happened. This is the exact tree that we drove through. It's pretty insane. We fit our Suburban. It's that really big red car. It barely fit. Okay, there was plenty of room on the top. We had to push the rear view mirrors in, make it so it squeezed through. I saw a ton of trees. Honestly, it was amazing. We spent hundreds of dollars on this, but it worked out amazing. So, we're here to talk about redwood trees, what we know about them, and how they grow so big. Because honestly, they're insane. Forgive me, my knees pop all the time. It's really annoying. The redwood trees are the tallest trees in the world, if you didn't know that. Apparently they can fit up to 7, 8 adults hugging around them. We went on this trip for the redwood trees. It's in California, and that was one of our biggest trips. It was amazing. We visited the coast, went in an Airbnb, that sort of thing. But while we were there, we visited the redwoods, because why not? It was really cool. And spent tons of hours in that car. My legs were so sore, they were numb. So, be prepared. This was a couple years back, so I might not be the best at remembering, but who knows, maybe I'll get it right. The redwood trees are really old. They're like one of the first trees. I don't know if that's true. So, if I'm not, look me up. Look it up. No, don't look me. Look it up, okay? And they're also some of the tallest, if I haven't said that already. They can go to be
300 to 350 feet. According to the redwoods of coastal
Shut up.
Sierra, taller trees may have existed in the past. Some have been reported as of heights up to 375 feet, but, so far as is known at the present time, this is the tallest standing tree in existence. Many of the coast redwoods attain a height of from 300 to 350 feet.
These are the coast redwoods, by the way, sorry. Not all redwoods are this tall. These are the ones by the coast. Thank you to the person who recorded this and read this. It's true, they can get up to 350 feet on the coast. In fact, right here, they are impressive, I just gotta say. And they don't just call them redwood for nothing. They're literally made of redwood. Okay, it's not a pun. Okay, it's not a pun. Made of red wood, literal. The bark's reddish. The wood itself is orangish reddish. But we were there, and we were looking at trees. There were these really cool views as well. And we followed these paths. These paths took us to different areas of the redwood forest. Fun fact. Did you know in one of the Star Wars movies, I can't remember what it's called, they actually filmed in the redwoods. It was I can't remember. It was in the 3rd or 6th movie, which one it is, when they defeated Anakin Skywalker. If you haven't watched this already, sorry, I spoiled it for you. They blew up the Death Star. It was in that movie. Anyways, the redwoods are really cool because it looks so alien. The plants and shrubs are just so alienated, The paths are cool because they actually built the paths up, on metal grates. And it is home to so much wildlife as well. There's tons of birds. Oh yeah, and slugs, especially the banana slug. That is a really cool type of slug. It can get up to this big. Here, let me find a photo. This is a banana slug. They can get that long, and they're yellow. I've only seen one banana slug, and I've seen a couple other critters. I think there's bears in there somewhere. I don't know. But there's tons of wildlife, so don't burn it. Please don't. Okay, the redwood trees are just amazing. You just have to agree with me. If you don't, bye-bye. Stop watching this video. Okay. But seriously, the redwoods are amazing. If you haven't ever seen them, you should take a trip to go see them. Can't go wrong with that. It gives you a ton of, information. It gives you a ton of good information, sites. If my mom actually took a 3D on your phone, just like take a big 3D picture all around you, and you can scroll through it. It looks really cool. Okay, I will suggest some of the paths. I don't know all of them, but while you're there, visit the coast. Okay, the redwood forest, it's tallest by the coast. Like this phone said, it's the tallest. In the coast, it's the tallest trees. I'm gonna warn you, the trails are kind of dusty unless you're on metal. Then they aren't. I'm remembering this one time we drove up in my dad's car, and other people joined us. Specifically, my aunt, her husband, and her kids joined us in the redwoods. It's because, they're cool. Like I've said so many times. The redwoods give you an insane envisioning of what you can do with it, of how they look. You think, I'm just tall trees. But when you go and see them, you're like, that's big. The wood that makes my bed, up here and up here, this isn't redwood, but this is what the wood sort of looks like. When you cut the redwood down, this is kind of the color. But this is stained and it's darkened, so I guess.